we'll see people come rolling in, and then we'll get started.
Let's do it.
That chat open. Well, winning day yesterday, so that was nice.
It was first one of the month. Let's string a couple together.
We got people rolling in on TikTok now. Mr. Sunshine, what's up? Chris, what's up? T-Dog, what's up? All right, we got the people coming in. So hey, it's another day in the MLB, Evan. We gotta give some people some winners today.
Yeah, no, I know it's been rough the last couple of days. Yesterday was real ugly with the money line parlay, but it's a perfect day to bounce back.
And luckily, still a profitable day overall in the VIP. So, unfortunately, our 2 free plays that we gave out did not hit for everybody. Right. But we were profitable on the day, and a profitable day today will put us in a very good position for the month. Right. Fizzle is here. Fizzle, are you gonna hit a 9-leg parlay again today? We're gonna have to see what games you're liking as we get into it. And so it's gonna be kind of cool today. We've got our new model ready. Let's go through the games. We'll talk about what we like, what the model likes, and kind of, mesh it all together, because I think there's very valid, opinions on both sides of this. So let's get going. Mets, Cardinals. Evan, anything in this game that you're loving?
Well, this didn't work out the last time the Cardinals played in a doubleheader, but I would do the same thing. I would wait till this first game's over and bet the team who lost in the second game. Yeah, it's proven winners over years and years of gambling. It's proven winners. Now, it didn't work out when they doubleheader against the Reds, but I would do it again.
Completely agree with that. Doubleheaders are always just a weird situation to get into. Wait till that second game if you guys are looking to take that. Mets a better team here for sure, but anything can happen.
And if they sweep today, then they sweep the whole series. So that's what I thought.
Yeah, and that is another thing. Hard to sweep an entire series on that. Padres at the Pirates. This is another team that's in a situation to get a road sweep, which another, they're a much better team, but it still is.
Well, the Pirates are favored, right?
Yeah, let's see what that line's looking like. So, yeah.
And, in any other situation, Pirates aren't going to be, unless Paul Skeens is throwing probably, but he's not. So, the line's kind of showing that it's hard to sweep these teams on the road.
Yep, and I believe that this was interesting, too. I don't know why this was. They were favored yesterday as well. And clearly the Pirates are not a better team than the Padres, but I think I would not be shocked if they got this win here today. Let's see, username 178. You haven't dropped yet. That's where we're here talking about the games right here. So asking you your guys' questions about these games. Let's see, we got somebody saying, yep, Leak said still made profit in the VIP. That's right. And that's, that's what we do. We've had we'll have to calculate, but we didn't have very many losing days last month. So we've got a pretty nice stretch of winning days in a row. T-Dog said, what's up to us? Yankees money line. Let's get to these rest of the games. So Twins, Red Sox. I know this is a game the model likes as well, and we can go.
And we have Crochet going today.
Favorites one. So Red Sox down there, expected to win by 1.4 runs from the model. Betting split going in favor of the Twins. Are you buying any of the sharp action on that?
No, I like Crochet. He kind of struggled on us the other day. We were with him, but no, I like the Red Sox here at home.
Completely agree. And then we got Mr. Shunsun asking, what's our favorite play of the day? So 3-team money line parlay today is Red Sox, Yankees, Phillies. And then our free play of the day is going to be Alperen Sengun under, 10.5?
11.5.
11.5 rebounds. So depending on the book you have, that's a positive EV play. So if the odds are, we locked that in at
130 ESPN
130. Bet. So if you do not have ESPN bet for that play, we recommend parlaying that with the Royals to go over 1.5 runs today to get the odds that we're kind of looking to get. Let's see. Fizzle said Mets sweep could definitely happen, but again, that'd be a 4. Would that be a 4 game?
It'd be 4-game sweep in 2 in 1 day. That's a lot. You're asking a lot.
It is. That's just a very rare situation that I'd rather not back. Mariners or Rangers. We'll get to that game in a sec. So we like the Red Sox, Yankees, as we just mentioned, in the 3-team money line parlay. So I think we're pretty clear on that. Royals, Orioles. This has been an interesting series. The model has liked the Royals a couple of these games. They got the win yesterday. Nothing on this game from the model today. Actually, let's see what its prediction would be. It says Royals winning again, but this was not a high confidence play at all. So this is pretty 50-50. Do you have any Any inkling on this game here?
Not who's going to win, but if you want to add some action on it, I like the over. Everything's leaning over. It's juiced to the over. Everything likes the over.
So high scoring and could be anyone's game right there.
Right.
Guardians at the Jays. Guardians getting one of the bigger betting splits of the day. This line is completely flipped. Plus 106 to minus 106. Plus 20% difference in bets to money. Are you on the Guardians today?
Not going to play it, but I think I like the Guardians. You know, they were going through a lull for a while, a week or so of playing bad baseball. But you know, they're good. They're a solid baseball team, and I think they're going to lock in and start playing well again.
They definitely are. And for anybody on TikTok, just want to show you guys, if you guys can join us on X or on YouTube, we got the whole screen share up there. So TikTok a lot of times bans all this, but definitely hop in for a better viewing experience there. Athletics at the Marlins. Now was this the game that had a crazy ending yesterday? If I'm not mistaken.
I'm honestly not sure off the top of my head. I was running around a bunch yesterday.
I believe the Marlins hit a walk-off in the 9th to end up like a 3-run shot or something to give them the lead there. I don't know if anybody in the chat remembers that game, if you guys can give any input there, but I believe that Meyer might be on the mound today for the Marlins, so a better pitcher for them, but Athletics are still a better team here. However, opened at 142, minus 113 now. Okay, walk-off grand slam. Thank you, Gio. I don't have anything in this game.
No, I don't either. This is just a goofy series, kind of. You don't really know how legit the A's are. We know the Marlins aren't good, and the A's are playing better baseball, but it's something that I just next game.
And they got Cabrera on the mound today, so not Meyer, but still, not a game I'm going to touch. Right. Somebody asked Rangers, Brewers, Yankees money line. What do we think? So we like the Yankees. Rangers, we'll get to them, and we'll get to the Brewers in a sec. So let's move down the list. Diamondbacks at the Phillies. We have the Phillies today.
Yes. Avoid the sweep.
Movement, avoiding a sweep. Yeah. Too good of a team, I think, to be swept at home right now.
Right.
Astros, White Sox. I mean, it's funny. The line's moving in favor of the White Sox again here. I don't think they win this game, but I'm not touching them either. I think the Astros.
I'm not either. But that's been a funky series. Like the White Sox have had the lead most of the series. I mean, the Astros came back and won the other day, but I mean, it's been a goofy series for sure.
AP said take D-backs. I'm telling you, we're gonna have to disagree with that one big time today. Cubs at the Brewers. Here we go. Now, Cubs are playing good. Brewers have looked good at times too. Any thoughts on this? Cubs are trying to get
the same situation as the Mariners, Rangers. So, I mean, if you want value, well, it's really not even that great a value because it's basically pick 'em, but go Brewers and, I mean, avoid the sweep at home. There's a lot of trends to say take that.
Yep. I would stay away from this game because we can see our model too does have. I mean, it likes the Cubs in this game. Average win margin of 2.4. So they do think the Cubs offense can explode, but situational is a big component too that that has not picked up on yet. Now, here's a game that a lot of people in the comments were asking. Mariners Rangers. What a series this has been.
Right.
Kind of surprising. Mariners might be the hottest team
in all of baseball right now.
And they're going for a road sweep. The model does like this, but again, that's predicated of recent performance more, not predicated off of trying to get a road sweep. So thoughts on that?
I think you can get a lot of value out of going Rangers today. It's literally the same thing I'm thinking with the Brewers. Like you can get a lot of value there with going with those home teams. I mean, we're thinking and the Phillies. I mean, we trust the Phillies the most out of those three. That's why they're in our 3-team money line parlay. But all three of those teams are in the same spot, and it's not a bad bet to take them all.
It's not at all. It's really hard to sweep people in the MLB, let alone get swept on your home, on your home park. Rockies, Giants, not a game. I think not a lot of value in this game here.
Not too juicy.
Too juicy. I would say San Francisco, but I would discourage you guys from just adding them into your parlay because we've seen how many times those type of teams burn us on stuff like that. So I would definitely not recommend it's a free leg. Nothing's free.
We've gotten burnt plenty of times by the worst teams in baseball.
Yep. Tigers, Angels. We've talked about this a little bit. I think it's a good bounce back spot for Detroit here today.
Yep.
They're a better team now. Angels are getting +9 for a betting split, but I don't know. I think Tigers are still just a overall better base.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle Hendricks pitched awesome yesterday. He went 8 innings against them. I mean, and the Tigers just couldn't do anything offensively.
Yep. And then let's see. Seabreeze, the MLB Moneyline Parlay is scrolling down at the bottom. Also join the Discord for it. We post it there every day, but it is going to be Red Sox, Yankees, and Phillies today for our 3-teamer. So you guys are definitely welcome to lock that in. Mets, Cardinals, second game of the doubleheader. We talked about this. Going to be predicated off of the first game. And then an interesting game, Dodgers, Braves. Dodgers are going for a road sweep here as well. It's been a competitive series, but the Dodgers have ended up, they played an insanely late game last night. Got the win there. I think it was 2-1. Any, are you with the Braves to avoid getting that, getting swept?
Yeah. I mean, what is that? 4 games today that are all teams trying to avoid a sweep at home. Yep. I mean, if you take all 4 of those straight up, I don't think you're losing more than 2 of them.
I completely agree. I would bet they go 3-1 today.
Right.
Somebody I think will be able to complete the sweep, but overall, yeah, I would think it's 3-1. So anybody else got questions on these games or have other games that we want to look at? What's the 3-team again? It's gonna be the Red Sox, the Yankees, and the Phillies. And again, guys, your best bet is to join the Discord. Everything is posted in there every single day. And I guess we could go ahead and put in our bet on the Discord right now as well.
Let's do it.
Let's see, what team are we kind of liking?
One of these teams that's trying to avoid the sweep. I said we put them in there.
Who do we want? Let's see. So we got
odds-wise, what's the best value?
So our options are the Pirates,
Phillies, Rangers, and Braves. Let's go Phillies.
Let's go Phillies. There we go. I like that. And they're in our 3-team money line parlay as well. So we definitely like that play. Let me switch over the screen sharing, and we got the Discord up now. So we'll head over to CompetiBot, and also tomorrow is going to start a new tournament in here. First place is going to get $50, I believe. Second place $30, and third place $10. So that's off of a free funded $5, guys. So I would definitely recommend hopping in and testing it out. Legal from anywhere in the U.S. Actually, anywhere in the world you can do this from. So definitely,
it is a cool thing, and it goes fast. Like it's not one of those things that takes forever. It's not glitchy. It just moves, and it's easy to use.
Yeah, and you guys are seeing it live. So right here, we're in the MLB market. Click on Diamondbacks Phillies. We want the Phillies today. Oh, we get them at -140. Not they're higher prices elsewhere, so that's good. Let's see. We'll put just $2 on them out of my $5 testing. Confirm it, and just like that, it's going to process and give us that notification that we've got it matched. And then when you go back to the server, boom, it shows it right there. Perfect. We're on the Phillies today, rocking with them. So you guys definitely have that Discord link's always in our bios. If it doesn't work for some reason, just shoot us a DM and we'll get you taken care of. Our final couple minutes before we hop off. Pirates or Padres, what do you think? I mean, the Pirates are trying to avoid a sweep, so there's probably more value there. That's one of the ones I don't love, though, because I do think that Padres are just a much more talented team.
Right.
Aaron Judge for a hit.
Man, he's been red hot.
Yeah.
And we like the Yankees. It would be nice if he has a big day today, that's for sure.
Definitely. I think that you got to probably add that into a parlay. I'm sure Aaron Judge for one hit is not exactly the best straight bet odds. Let's see. There's a weather issue in New York and Philly. Okay, hopefully we don't get any rain delays. Nats money line. Seabreeze, where can you find the Discord? In any of our bios on any social media, or just DM us and we'll send it over. This is good. Gio asked about Warriors really quick before we head off. Let's discuss 2 NBA games today.
Right.
Actually,
we got 2 of them.
Series,
yep.
And the final game. So I guess really quick, open up Pacers Cavs. I mean, do you think Indiana has much of a shot in this series, or is this kind of Cleveland?
We're going to see how legit Cleveland is, in these big playoff games. This first game, I think the spread's too big. I'm not taking it either way, but I think the Cavs end up winning if you're looking for money line. But I think it's a big number. It is
8 and 8.5, depending on what type of book you're on. I mean,
right. That's a big number.
Yeah, it is. I think it's too big. That's got to be, a dominant game. And Indiana's not bad. They were in the the Eastern Conference last year. Like, they have more experience than I think they get credit for.
Yep.
Now, game of the day, though.
Right.
Warriors Rockets.
Well,
-2 now 2.5. What do you think?
Well, speaking of experience, I mean, give me the Warriors.
I think so too. And I thought the Warriors should have rounded it out at home.
Right.
But it's game 7. You got Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler. I mean,
he's played in, I think I saw today, 6 game 7s in his career. They've gone through it all.
Battle tested for sure. And actually, so this is interesting. I saw a stat that Steven Adams, when he's on the court in this series, is like plus 64. When he's off the court, minus 30 or something. Do you think that's going to have a lot of effect? I'm sure he's going to get a lot of minutes tonight. Do you think that there's really not an answer for him, or do you think Golden State finds a way?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to key in on it more. And honestly, that's good for us if he's on the court more because we got Sengun under rebounds. Right. So let's keep him out there the whole damn time.
Yep, no matter what happens. And I don't think I'm going to place anything on this game, but I will be rooting for Sengun to have 0 rebounds.
Let's have Steven Adams out there the whole game, and he can steal them all.
This entire game here. Okay, well, let's see. Any final questions? Somebody like Dodgers, Phillies, Cubs. I think that's dangerous because that's 2 teams trying to.
Yeah, I like the Phillies in there.
Indiana has a shot. They definitely do. Cavs wins, but Pacers put up a fight. Completely agree. Braves or Dodgers? We're kind of on the Braves today, El. Just, the sweep component there, I think is too big.
We really have had a ton of success putting teams that are avoiding the sweep in the money line parlay. We're not just saying that. It's been good to us.
Yep. And then recent Rocky VIP plays are posted. If you've just subscribed, just head into the Winnable. You'll see it on the dashboard now that you're a subscriber. But we have sent out we got 5 plays?
We got 3 positive VB plays and then 2 of the parlays, which last night our alternate runs parlay hit. And that's still positive. We're about 10 units up on that altogether, I believe.
Yep. And
we have the 2 parlays and positive VB.
We'll pop this up for you. You guys can get a 33% off the VIP for being on the stream when you use code TAKES. Any of our packages, that could be a week, a month, or even a year. So pretty good value there. Not value that we offer all the time. It's a big discount on that one for you guys.
Right.
Let's see, Giants money line. Seabreeze, yes, but I wouldn't just throw them in there. Not too worth it on the value. Gio asked real quick before we log off, any NHL that we like. So just looking purely at the numbers here, Blues have a major betting split on the road today, which is interesting.
Okay. And honestly, for NHL, for us, that's pretty much what we're going off of mostly. Betting splits, line movement. We're not going to talk your ear off about hockey.
Yeah, not this year. Maybe next year we might be more in a position. We started to get into it, but it's definitely not.
Just watching the line movements and the betting splits and trying to find the sharp action. That's.
Oh, Source said, how you skip my question? Oh, Pirates, Padres, first 5 under. To be honest, I don't have a great answer on that one right now. I don't know.
He's been good. But, I mean, in the Padres, I mean, I feel like every time we're on the Padres, they just can't score. So, I mean, I don't mind it.
Yeah, right.
I don't love it either.
And then, let's see, last question, Athletics, money line. Not a game that we loved, but I would say that
series.
I think they win this one, bounce back from
yesterday. Them more.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, we got to get on with the rest of our days, but Mets money line, stay away. Wait till that second game of the doubleheader. If you guys have more questions we could not answer, join the Discord, pop them in there. We'll be in there throughout the day to get you guys answered. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And we got some fun stuff coming tomorrow.
We definitely do. Yeah, there's going to be stay tuned, I guess is all we'll say for that right now. But we do have a nice new challenge for all you guys coming tomorrow. So we will look forward to that.
All right, we'll see you.
All right, we'll see you guys.